what to think. Fuck you. Acapella, yo. You're gonna die for your government, die for your country, that's shit. You're gonna die for your government from a fucking vaccine. You're gonna die for your government, die for your country, that's shit. You're gonna die for your government. Alright, I'm gonna load something up here again. Fuck copyright claims. I don't give two fucking shits, but Anti-Flag are the people who produce that song and want the money for it. You can fucking have it. Just like anybody else who sends me a copyright claims. If I ever monetize or try to monetize in those videos that I've used your content on, I freely and openly and contract legally bind and say this shit for you now and put it on my YouTube channel so there's no mistake. Anything with any copyright content that I did not create, that I use, whether it's 5 seconds to 3 minutes to a complete hour, you can have all monetizations for. And joke's on you, I don't monetize my channel. What's the point of doing a copyright claim on a channel who doesn't have monetization on? Like, just to say, hey, well, if you ever do, this is what happens. I don't know. Anyways, understand that it is what it is. Anyways, what's up? After the last video I just posted about the whole, taking the rights and all that shit, I thought that song was a little fitting. You're gonna die for your government, die for your country, that shit. Fucking Anti-Flag, baby. They knew what's up. And once again, this is the kind of music I listened to growing up in my teens, early 20s, over and over and over again. So anybody who wants to say music doesn't program you, well, look at the shit that I'm into. Talking about truth, the spirituality, all the songs I fucking listen to have some kind of something to do with that. So, anyways, let's, I'm going to play some more George Carlin, 6 minutes of it, and this is the one that has to do with, I'll put the links down below, by the way, but this is the one that has to do with, oh shit, this is the one that has to do with, the fucking vaccine, and I wasn't sure how old it was, so I checked it out, and he did this in December 17th, 2011. My God, this guy is ahead of his time. Anyway, 6 minutes and 27 seconds. Listen up.
Way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing. Germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from? In this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu.
Well, now they're focusing on one.
They panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol.
What the fuck? He's a stand-up comedian, just so you know. He's not a truther or anything like that, but serves a damn good purpose.
Well, they don't want you to get an infection. And you can see their point. Wouldn't want some guy to go to hell and be sick. It would take a lot of the sportsmanship out of the whole execution. Fear of germs, why these fucking pussies? You can't even get a decent hamburger anymore. They cook the shit out of everything now because everybody's afraid of food poisoning. Hey, where's your sense of adventure? Take a fucking chance, will you? You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk.
Seriously though, has COVID killed? Probably killed about 9,000 people, maybe in the 10s to 20,000s. But
what do you think you have an
no one talks about food poisoning like this shit.
It's for killing germs. but it needs...
Sorry, I was talking.
You know how many people die in this country from food poisoning every year? 9,000. That's all. It's a minor risk. Take a fucking chance, bunch of goddamn pussies. Besides, what do you think you have an immune system for? It's for killing germs. But it needs practice. It needs germs to practice on.
Viruses, germs.
So...
Not the same, you know what I mean.
So listen.
It's a Lysol ball, so
If you kill all the
99%
germs
of
around you and
germs
live
and
a
viruses.
completely sterile life,
And bacteria.
then when germs do come along, you're not going to be prepared. And never mind ordinary germs. What are you going to do when some super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid shit?
Coronavirus doesn't even do that.
What you're
It's
gonna
not
do,
even a
you're
super
sick,
virus.
You're going
Fuck.
to die, and you're going to deserve it because you're fucking weak, and super virus comes along that turns your vital organs into liquid
All the people not
shit.
doing research, regurgitating the media,
What you're gonna do,
dedicate this to you.
You're gonna die and you're gonna deserve it because you're fucking weak and you got a fucking weak immune system.
There you go. That's what you deserve. Don't do your own research and listen to the media. You're gonna die. Weak immune system is you're a fucking weak fucking pussy.
Let me tell you a true story about immunization, okay? When I was a little boy in New York City in the 1940s, we swam in the Hudson River, and it was filled with raw sewage, okay? We swam in raw sewage, you know, to cool off.
Oh,
And
fucking
at that
awesome.
time, the big fear was polio. Thousands of kids died from polio every year. But you know something? In my neighborhood, no one ever got polio. No one ever. You know why? Because we swam in raw sewage. It strengthened our immune
Sorry, I just
systems.
smirked.
The polio never had a prayer. We were tempered in raw shit.
Like tempered glass. That's fucking awesome.
So personally, I never take any special precautions against germs. I don't shy away from people who sneeze and cough. I don't wipe off the telephone. I don't cover the toilet seat. And if I drop food on the floor, I pick it up and eat it. I eat it. Yes, I will.
Oh, motherfucker.
Even if I'm at a sidewalk cafe in Calcutta, the poor section, on New Year's morning during a soccer riot. And you know something? In spite of all that so-called risky behavior, I never get infections. I don't get them. I don't get colds. I don't get flu. I don't get headaches. I don't get upset stomachs. And you know why? Because I got a good, strong immune system, and it gets a lot of practice. My immune system is equipped with the biological equivalent of fully automatic military assault rifles with night vision and laser scopes. And we have recently acquired phosphorus grenades, cluster bombs, and anti-personnel fragmentation mines. So, when my white blood cells are on patrol, reconnoitering my bloodstream, seeking out strangers and other undesirables, if they see any suspicious-looking germs of any kind, they don't fuck around. They whip out the weapons, they wax the motherfucker, and deposit the unlucky fellow directly into my colon. Into my colon. There's no nonsense. There's no Miranda warning. There's none of that 3 strikes and you're out shit. First defense, bam, into the colon you go.
Oh man, everybody in the world needs to know this message. Fuck, they right now. It'll make them happy, lift their spirits, and give them hope.
Speaking of my colon, I want you to know I don't automatically wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom.
This is a little
okay?
gross though, but
Can you deal with that? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know when I wash my hands? When I shit on them.
it's like the 4th time I watch this,
That's the
and I'm still
and you know
laughing.
how often that happens? Tops, 2-3 times a week. Tops. Tops. Maybe a little more frequently over the holidays, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you something else, my well-scrubbed friends. You don't always need a shower every day. Did you know that? It's overkill. Unless you work out or work outdoors, or for some reason come in intimate contact with huge amounts of filth and garbage every day, you don't always need a shower. All you really need to do is to wash the 4 key areas. Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. In fact, you can save yourself a whole lot of time if you simply use the same brush on all 4 areas.
Armpits, crotch, asshole, and teeth. No, armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth. Crotch and teeth. There's a fucking song to teach the kids when they go back to school. So that is absolutely appalling, disgusting, enlightening, and fucking true. So First off, when I say I dedicate that to everybody who doesn't do their own research and listens to the media, you deserve to get sick and die. I want to first just give a little, I don't know, disclaimer. Meaning, I don't mean that for anybody who's got a weak immune system. Take all the precautions you want, but if you know you have a weaker immune system, or know somebody with a weak immune system, then you need, in my opinion, do what doctors say and all that. Especially try to find a good doctor that'll help instead of just giving you fear and a fucking time limit. But control their environment. Only let so much dirt in at a time. Start off with low risk germs and viruses, and then work your way up slowly but surely. You're on quarantine anyway, so what's the issue? Introduce these small germs and see if the body can fight against it. Maybe talk to a good doctor who can find a way for you to do this safe. Just think outside the box, okay? But don't just listen to the doctor media. If you're just going to go with what the media says and these so-called experts and all that, I'm not an expert. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to show you the people that you should listen to and give you the information that I'm going with, because I haven't got sick since this whole fucking thing started. So, and I barely fucking sleep. That should break down my body, but it doesn't. So anyways, next order of business, doctors and their masks. I don't know if I said this already, so I'm just going to reset it since I only have a few minutes left, but I'm going to make a whole other video with just me talking probably right after this. The doctors, when they wear the mask, they do it so their sweat, their bodily fluids, nothing falls into wherever they're doing the surgery on, okay? And before coronavirus, if you saw someone with a mask in a hospital or otherwise, it's because they were sick, not because they didn't want to get sick. That's what the mask was for. It was to protect other people from them. Now, when you do the opposite, when you have everybody who wears a mask is trying to protect themselves from everybody who's not wearing a mask, well, what's going to happen is everybody wearing the mask is the ones that's going to get sick. Because and look at it whatever way you want. The mask does weaken your system. Coming from somebody who has to wear a respirator at work, and my work told me my respirators have the proper fucking things for the airflow to filter out the air and good air, and it's designed for that. It's not like these surgical masks that aren't designed for that. Those surgical masks are designed to keep everything in, so nothing falls on the patient, so nothing gets out. Okay, that's what those things are fucking designed for. Now the ones I use are designed to breathe through, but nonetheless, we were told to take it off and go to one of the areas where it's contaminant free. Take it off and breathe and give yourself a break, because wearing that too long is problematic for many reasons already outlined. So, and you got to think of this through. Why are the doctors wearing a mask so nothing goes in the patient? Well, because that environment is completely sterile, right? The whole environment is completely sterile. It's completely clean. Well, why is that? Well, because this motherfucker's